Okay, just had Long John Silver's. The last bite was fake, so I did not eat it. Kodak Black. Yeah, to catch you up, because they're not putting it in the news. There's no deaths or anything that's discussing this. There was one headline on Yahoo that was in sync with all this, in sequence, and it was Mrs. Thomas. Like something, why Mrs. Thomas, like why would, do this or that or whatever, and Mrs. Thomas. And that was in sequence with what was happening. I saw the Putin helicopter. It was aimed downward, and it was the Putin helicopter. I also saw before that, I saw the Hand of God helicopter. And it was perfect, lit up too, lit up a little bit. And that was by Dunbar as I was going to Long John Silver's. I'm going to get ice cream right now. I'm in Earth right now. Okay, so if you want to try to make me naked or do something, get somebody to have pizza or something, you can do all that, but you won't be helping out, basically. That's all that it is. So, and I know that my writings are not perfect. I'm doing the best I can do. And it's just me doing all this. I have food that creates an energy in the moment. Sometimes I talk too much and I get a cough or whatever. I'm a person. And they wanted me to get the perfect Elu. That's what they wanted me to do, the Illuminati or whoever. And because I don't have that, it's not going to be a perfect split, really. It'll be a split, but I don't think it'll be like a perfect half and half or whatever it is for the Elu. And that's okay. That's just, I'll be another person, another soldier for Illuminati or whatever you want to call it. But I'm looking at it through a God's soldier lens. So, yeah. I did a flush in Madonna's Palomar today, and then I think what happened is that they're so in touch with, my dad, my brother, and SL. SL is the native girl that I speak of in the writings and everything, who I have love for, and it doesn't mean more or less than Jesus or any other person. It just means she's the one that I spent the most time with, and it was her that had a Disney connection, and she even looks like Pocahontas. And so I've been writing to her in these flushes. Now, in reality, I can't talk to her or anything. It's all horrible, court and everything. It's bad. But in the flushes, I have a communication route. So I think that it went through today. And then because my family is so flyers, Ezekiel 13, Synagogue of Satan, adders, like Vatican tie-in that they show in Multiverse of Madness, that the woman, the native girl, listened to them, and she put me at degree 8. Now, there's nothing wrong with degree 8, but I think that means you have to do the burdens. It's not the perfect Elu. The perfect Elu, you don't do any burdens, and you're the Antichrist, but you're also covered. You did everything for the Lord, so that they look at you as Antichrist, but you're actually going to heaven. It's that old Brahma mentality. So, but they actually do it in our world before nukes or whatever happens, or guillotines, all that stuff. When it's fat ass Americans going to the guillotines. You get what I'm saying. Pardon my language, but you get it. So So what I'm saying is, I think that she put me at degree 8, and I think that that means that that what I saw after I swam when I was going over to Long John Silver's, what I saw in the sky meant that I had a knee, and I knelt, and I think that what I wrote was also gold. It was Python. So they can't say, like, oh, he's a liar, because it was gold. And see, I was worried that the girl thought that Disney was bullshit and she doesn't care what they say. But if they said it was gold, then it's gold. And hopefully there's some credit to that, to where she can say, okay, that counts. So they have a clownfish. So don't panic, don't panic. It's going to be okay. There's a clownfish going on, and she's worried because now it's essentially that they're going to try to rape her, and it's going to be a non-consensual rape. And I'm doing everything I can. Don't worry. It's not me. This is my brother. And see, they're going to go to E-Town before he goes on his trip, and then that's where it's going to go down. And I have seen signs today about, okay, now this is secret section, China, and and they have my back, because I had their back whenever the Isaiah 11 bottom half and the bottom under forehand, and also I had their back with the first fruits of Nestorenko. I had their back. So I think it's going to work out. I think it's going to work out. But this is secret section. I'm letting you know what's going on ahead of time so you don't freak out and so that you know what's happening. This is real. Okay, we're really going here, and we've been like this, and I have felt like I haven't had a cover, like there's been no help from God or anybody, and that's okay. We're gonna make it. I got on my face the other day. We completed Isaiah 51 to a T. More than ever, it's canon, and if it's not, it will be shortly. If I have to do that again or whatever, like get on the ground with my chin on the ground and, worship God. Like I'll do whatever it takes to save the woman and to save this whole situation. I'm just letting you know what's going on. It doesn't, I can't go anywhere, but like, it's going to be okay. God will see it through. And if he doesn't see it through, then there was real evil going on the whole time. More than just a Vegeta lens or whatever, or bullshit on the TV. It was like there was real evil going on. And that's why he's judging that. But I think he's going to save her, because I think there's some real love there, and that's what I'm holding on to. Okay, so this is Batman Log, and it's me, okay, and thank you.